Good evening, and welcome to the Claiborne High School 2018 graduation ceremony. On behalf of the faculty and staff, we extend our congratulations to our graduates and their families. At this time, we would also like to thank Lincoln Memorial University for the use of their facility. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Abigail Ferguson up for the pledge to the flag.
On behalf of the class of 2018, let me add our welcome to everyone. This promises to be an exciting day. Please stand and recite with me the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
At this time, I would like to recognize our guests that are with us this evening. First, I would like to recognize Dr. Joseph A. Miller, Director of Claiborne County Schools. Mr. Bob Oakes, Assistant Director of Schools. Ms. Nita Muncy, School Board Member. Mr. Michael Joe Gray, School Board Member. Mr. Shane Bunch, School Board Member. Mr. Justin Cosby, School Board Member. Mr. Wade Breeding, School Board Member. Ms. Shannon England, School Board Member. And Ms. Linda Fultz, School Board Member. Also in attendance, Claiborne County Mayor Jack Daniels. State Representative Jerry Sexton, wife Martha. Claiborne High School Guidance Department, Ms. Karen Paine. Guidance Department, Ms. Melissa Robbins. And also in our Guidance Department, Ms. Amanda Dunn. Assistant Principal, Ms. LaVonda Walker. Assistant Principal, Mr. Nick Epperson. And Assistant Principal, Mr. Jeff Stevenson. At this time, I would like to ask all the Claiborne High School faculty to please rise. If we could give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Jada Boyd, valedictorian, up to the podium.
I want to challenge my classmates with one simple charge. Please never accept the idea that high school is the greatest time of our lives. Of course, being a teenager is supposed to be a lot easier than being an adult, and most of the time it is. However, we can't leave here today and assume that high school is as good as it gets. Although most of us have been together since kindergarten, many of us are now going in different directions. Tomorrow morning, for the first time since freshman year, we won't be thinking about what parking spot we will have, who we're going to the Friday night game with, or when the next snow day will be. Tomorrow morning, we are faced with adulthood. We have now earned the opportunity to make our own plans, create our own schedules, and schedule our own success. If we spend our time looking back on our high school experience, we will never step forward. We have to earn the opportunity to reminisce. Give your FFA jacket time to get dusty, put your cleats back in the box, stack your yearbooks on a shelf, and make room for new memories because the best are yet to come. Peaking in high school is not the goal. The person you are today is not the best you can be, but you're well on your way to being incredible. My greatest wish is that 10 years from now, you won't look back on a day as your life's greatest accomplishment. Now, let's be honest, we're not really going to miss each other that much. As long as we have technology, we are just a text, tweet, snap, or post away from another adventure. So please don't give in to the cliche of being sad about graduation. When we're finished here today, throw that graduation cap as high as you can and look up with a pause. Think about what life has in store for you after that cap hits the ground. Take a breath, ask for guidance, and say thank you for a new life. Then pick up that cap, dust it off, and go after a new graduation cap. I dare you. Thank you.
Mr. Cedric Brown, valedictorian.
Teachers, faculty members, family members, and students, today is a day that many of us have been looking forward to for a while. Not only does today commemorate our future, but it also sheds a light on the past. The past 4 years have been filled with memories that none of us will forget. From the Friday night football games to the late night bonfires, these are memories that will linger on forever. High school has been a time of preparation, not only preparation for the academic side of college and the workforce, but also as preparation toward being productive humans. And for this, I give thanks to all the teachers and staff members who not only taught us curriculum, but taught us how to be valuable members of society. Thank you to my parents, Tasha and Gary Brown, for allowing me to be in the position that I am in and for showering me with their love and help. I also want to give a special thanks to Coach Foster and the baseball team, who showed me that a family did not have to be biological. The last point of appreciation that I want to address is my appreciation towards the graduating class. There are many things that I will never forget with my time with everyone. This has come by the time where we felt compassion towards one another, the embrace of friendships, and the connection that we shared together. My only advice for the future is that everyone allows God to direct their paths and that no one have regrets of not taking a chance at something. Thank you.
Miss Emily Cupp, valedictorian.
I didn't think I'd ever make it to the day that I got to walk across this stage. Most people see this as a bittersweet moment, but I could not be more excited to leave this school. I wouldn't be up here if it was just me, though. I'd like to thank God, my amazing family, my sister, and my work family as well. I'd like to thank all of the amazing teachers I've had throughout my 4 years. I'm excited to see where we all will be in this next chapter of our life. I hope that everyone in here will do something to better their life. You don't have to leave this building knowing exactly what you want to do. The only thing that matters when you walk through those doors tonight is you choose to do something that will make you proud. Thank you, and congratulations.
Mr. Zachary Fageron, valedictorian.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is a very special day for all of us. We've been waiting for this moment ever since we started our high school career. Now, I'd like to touch on a subject that everyone here has experienced. We've all been through rough times and had to complete difficult tasks in our lives. And by completing those tasks and getting through the rough patches, we become better and stronger people. Adversity is one of the main reasons that people are able to find themselves and discover the fight inside of them. It makes us stronger, and it allows us to believe more in ourselves. We have all had to overcome challenges at some point in our lives. Some of us here have had to go through very difficult tasks. But look at where we are. We are here today because we beat the challenges and overcame the obstacles that were ahead of us. We didn't give up when it got hard. We kept on pushing through it, and it made us a stronger person. I want everyone here to remember that no matter how tough it gets, just keep fighting and keep your head up, because it only gets better after that. Thank you.
Miss Abigail Ferguson, valedictorian.
Principal Sewell, honored guests, faculty, families, and my fellow classmates. First, let me congratulate the 2018 fellow graduates. Well done. Someone once said that the only constant in our lives is change. What a great statement that is, and how relevant it is to all of us today. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work and is a worthy way to celebrate our success. Graduation day is also a day that many of us turn our attention to the future and what we see as challenging changes that lie ahead. Moving away, studying at an advanced level, and managing our budgets may be among those challenges. Looking back over the past few years, we really have undergone different levels of change, both personally and in our education. Perhaps much more change than we give ourselves credit for. We have grown physically and become accustomed to being young adults. We have tackled difficult educational challenges as the curriculum and testing has changed each year. As a group, we have changed. We have worked out how to support each other. The fact that we would all dress in pink for Pink Out for Black for the past 4 years to raise money for cancer research charity is a testament to how far we have come. In the future, life gets more complex. The world changes fast, and it may often be difficult to find yourselves at a peace by the way your life is heading. Of course, in any journey through life, there are those who are there for you. I give thanks to God first and foremost for the countless blessings He has bestowed on me. On behalf of the class, let me thank our parents and families. We love you. I would like to thank all the principals, teachers, mentors, Claiborne County community, and Claiborne County Extension 4-H program for your endless patience and offering your wisdom and knowledge and varied opportunities. Today, our graduation day is a day of change. We leave school today, and tomorrow we can look forward to the next set of changes. The decisions we make each day steers our lives. Tomorrow, we look forward to a set of changes. Life does not offer us a smooth path. Ahead will be tough times, regrets, and failures, as well as success, reward, and happiness. All of it is a part of life. No matter our chosen path, we will carry with us a little piece of Claiborne High and the memories of the times we shared. We will always be a Claiborne Bulldog. At the beginning, I said that change is the only constant thing in our lives. That will mean life is exciting too. Your journey has just begun. In final, Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, we are reminded, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Thank you and congratulations.
Mr. Isaac Fugit, valedictorian.
Since I'm sure most of you are just ready for me to get off the stage, I shall make this short and sweet and as painless as possible. However, I must adhere to the stereotype of thanking important people in my life for helping me to achieve this honor. First, I would like to thank my family for always being there for me and supporting me. You guys have given me so much, and I hold an immeasurable amount of gratitude for all that you have done for me. Second, I would like to thank all of my teachers that have helped me get through the wonderful times of school. You have pushed me to be my best, and I'm grateful for that. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to thank my friends. Man, you guys are salty. But despite our many fights and arguments with each other, I love you guys, and I'm thankful to call you my best friends. Before I finish, I would like to add 2 final thoughts. First, to the younger students, keep your heads up, be outgoing, always be respectful, and don't be afraid to put in hard work. Work ethic, kindness, and respect can define your persona. And finally, to my fellow peers in the class of 2018, we have faced an extreme amount of adversity. Crazy things have happened in our high school experience. We've had no stability. 2 different principals, 2 different directors of schools, 3 different football coaches, multiple coaching changes in boys and girls basketball, track, soccer, baseball, cheer, and even the dance team. Despite all this, along with a series of school threats and lockdown scares, we have remained strong. Against all odds, we have improved sports records and academic success and strengthened the overall spirit of Claiborne High School. We have faced adversity and handled it well. I believe that as a class, we will continue to do great things and prove that we are capable of excelling in our modern society. Class of 2018, we did it. Now let's not screw it up. Thank you.
Mr. Gage Keck, valedictorian.
Sorry, that was in my mouth. All right. Graduates, family members, and those who have contributed to this special moment, it is an honor to be a part of this celebration, the graduation of the CHS class of 2018. Parents, you are probably wondering where all the years have gone as you watch your sons and daughters walk across this stage. It doesn't feel like too long ago that these young adults were rushing off to kindergarten. Of course, living these years between kindergarten and graduation felt like it would never end to us students. Now, fellow graduates, we are about to graduate to turn the dreams we've had for so long into reality. There are so many opportunities and paths available to us, but we are the ones who must decide which path we will travel. All of the teachers and staff at CHS has armed us with the skills and knowledge to be successful, but it is still our responsibility to decide how successful we will be. For some of us here, the next step is college or technical school. Some are heading straight to the workforce, and others to military service. Whatever direction you choose, I'm certain that we will all have an impact on the world in some way, but how the world will change will be determined by how each of us follow our dreams and ambitions. As the great Gandhi once said, he said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." The way we choose to live our lives will be this difference in the world. Now, looking back, there have been several great memories made over these last 4 years, from the countless Taco Bell trips after class to all the cheering and shenanigans as a student section. It has been an amazing experience. Now it is time for us to graduate, for this journey to end. None of us here were able to achieve this feature by ourselves alone. We all had help from special people to reach this goal. For me, that would be my family for all their love and encouragement, all the teachers who put up with my constant procrastination and whining about the work assigned. But most of all, I would not be able to stand before you today if it had not been for God's grace and love. I would also like to thank all the friends I have made along the way for supporting me and for all the good times we have shared. I know that we will go our separate ways, each of us trying to fulfill our own dreams, but I believe that we're all destined for brighter horizons. I wish you all the best and hope that you all live the lives you truly want for yourselves. God bless the class of 2018.
Ms. Kirsten Moyers, valedictorian.
Before I start, I'd like to give some appreciation to some very special people. I would like to thank first and foremost my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for if it wasn't for him, none of us would be here to share in this special milestone. I want to thank my parents, as well as my family and friends, for putting up with me these past few years and loving me unconditionally through it all. Of course, thanks is in order to the teachers and faculty at CHS for giving us their time and helping us get here tonight. I'd like to give a special shout out to Mike Wilmuth. If it wasn't for him, there's no way I'd be here standing here giving this speech, so thank you, Mike. And of course, a big thank you to Google as well as Taco Bell for getting me through this year. Thank you, everybody. Hey, class of 2018. As we sit here tonight, anxious and excited about the next few hours, I'd like to encourage you all to slow down for a few minutes. Take it all in. Look around at your classmates. Talk to the person next to you. Most of you would agree that you are so ready to be done with it all, get out of town, and just move on with your lives, and that's okay. But if you think about it, this will more than likely be the last time we are ever gathered all together. So just for tonight, take it easy and enjoy being like this one last time, because high school is a lot like toilet paper. You only miss it once it's gone. Thank you.
Miss Michaela Whitney Rosenbaum, valedictorian.
I want to start by congratulating the graduating class of 2018. It took a lot of work to get here, and I know I'm not the only one that wanted to give up, but we made it. We're moving on in life. Dr. Seuss said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." Now, I'm sure many of you have not and will not cry over high school. However, I know many of us are losing some of our friends when we leave. I wish to remind everybody that this does not always have to be the end. But when it is, I encourage you to look back and smile on the memories you made. Look back and remember all the times you have spent together with the friends that made high school bearable. Smile because it happened. After today, some of us will leave home and some of us will stay. No matter where you go, make sure you always follow your dreams and do whatever makes you happy. Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. You can be anything you want to be if you put effort into it. Everyone in here has the potential to succeed in life. However, I wouldn't be standing here today without the few people helping me get here. I want to thank the faculty and staff for always being there to help me when I just didn't understand. I want to thank Mama Cindy and Papa Rick for making me do math from the age of 2 on the back of ice cream boxes. I want to thank Michaela and Annette Turner for giving me a second home, my home away from home, and most importantly, for being in my life the past 15 years. I want to thank Mike Wilmuth and JD for letting me make the most out of my high school career through FFA and for teaching me to try my hardest in every competition, even when I had no idea what I was doing when I was wiring at State Mechanics. I want to thank Angie and Chris Rosenbaum for always being my little guardian angels here on earth, watching over me, taking care of me, and teaching me everything I need to know growing up, from how to swim in the lake to how to drive. Most importantly, I want to thank my grandparents, Bill and Liz Chadwell, for being there when I needed you the most. I could not be more grateful for having all of you in my life. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to recognize Mr. Daniel Covington, valedictorian. Mr. Robbie Dooley, valedictorian. And Miss Carly Sandifer, valedictorian. At this time, I'd like to call up Miss Molly Malacote, salutatorian.
First of all, I want to thank God, because without Him, I would not have had the strength to make it this far. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You have supported me every day of my life, and if we've had struggles, I never knew of them. Thank you, Mike Wilmuth, for helping me find my own voice. And thank you, class of 2018, for not giving up and standing behind your classmates. You were once a little boy or a little girl that dreamed about this exact moment. You dreamed about what you wanted your life to be like, and you promised you would make those dreams a reality. Do not let yourself down. So to those of you who are staying home to pursue your dreams, I hope it is everything you have ever imagined it to be. To those moving away, I hope you never forget the roads that will lead you home. To the athletes that are moving on to play collegiately, I hope your love for your sport never dies. And to the class of 2018, know that this is not the end. This is only the beginning. Thank you.
Mr. Lafayette Stone Paine, salutatorian.
Well, folks, I'll try to make this short and sweet. Good evening, parents, teachers, guests, and the class of 2018. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for always watching over me and guiding me in all my endeavors. To Mom and Dad, I want you both to know the sacrifices you made for me were never unnoticed. Mom, thanks to you, I now know my whites become dingy if I wash them with other colors. Dad, without you, I would not be able to negotiate the price of anything, literally anything. All jokes aside, Mom, Dad, I will forever be grateful for every sacrifice you have made to get me where I am now. I cannot go without mentioning my sisters, Morgan and Sydney. Sydney, thank you for breaking my arm when I was 5. And Morgan, thanks for being the most annoying morning person I have ever met. To all my friends, there are way too many to name. Thank you for helping make memories I will never forget, and friends I will never forget. And a special thank you to Mike Poore for leaving me at hole 5 at the Sevierville Golf Course for missing my par putt. I told myself I wouldn't leave this stage without attempting to give some kind of advice. To the upcoming classes, I have one piece of advice. Soak it all in. Right now, you're praying for each week to be over. You will blink and you will be on this stage, so soak it all in. There will come a time where there are no more crazy nights in the student section, no more days walking through the hallways of CHS. One day it will all be over, and whether you believe it or not, you will miss it. To the class of 2018, we are all about to go our separate ways. You may not be proud now, but never forget where we came from. Always be proud to be a Bulldog.
Mr. Rhett Torbett, salutatorian.
Honored guests, faculty, parents, relatives, friends, and classmates, I extend to you a heartfelt welcome to the 2018 Claiborne High School graduation. It is an honor to stand before you as one of the salutatorians of the class of 2018. Ironically, exactly 40 years ago, my mom stood before her 1978 high school graduating class as a salutatorian, and I'm proud to have followed her in her footsteps. However, she may not be so proud of me at the moment, for I have practically told her age in front of hundreds of people. Seriously, in large part, it is because my mom's persistence in the importance of grades and accountability that I am on this podium tonight. Her voice will forever reverberate in my head. Rhett, do you have your homework done? Rhett, you better be studying for that test. Rhett, you're going to be late for school. Love you, Mom. Like my mom, each one of you here have had a part in bringing us to this decisive point in our lives. As they say, it takes a village. Without naming names, speaking on behalf of myself and my classmates, we thank the teachers, coaches, and school personnel for their encouraging words, patience, and time unselfishly given. Whether it was additional help explaining schoolwork, extra practice for a game or match, someone to listen to a problem, or just the words, "I'll help you. You're doing good. You got this." It made a difference in our lives that you cared. Parents, relatives, and friends, we cannot let this moment pass without expressing our sincerest gratitude to you for your belief in us, support, and most of all, your love. Finally, classmates, looking back, many of us have been in school together since preschool and kindergarten. That's a long ride together. We have shared many, many crazy, colorful, wonderful, fun times that we will always remember. Now we are heading in different directions, down new paths into the future. Sounds scary and fun at the same time. Do I have any profound words for us before we leave? Yes, I do. If you don't remember anything that I've said tonight, remember this. God has a plan and purpose for each one of us. Seek His will for your life, and you will truly be happy and successful. With faith in yourself and God by your side, may your dreams become realities. Thank you, best wishes, and congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to recognize Miss Liliana Cope, salutatorian. Mr. Bailey Fannin, salutatorian. Valedictorians, salutatorians, you may rejoin the class of 2018. At this time, members of class of 2018 that have signed on to join our military upon graduation, please rise. I'd like to go ahead and thank you for your future service. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Karen Paine to the podium for recognition of scholarships.
Congratulations, class of 2018. I see great things in your future. I'm going to try to get through this without getting too emotional. But know this, you will be very missed. We've had a lot of fun, we've had a lot of laughs, and I really will miss you all. Starting right now with the class of 2018 scholarships, we have Alice Lloyd University, Cheyenne Tolliver. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing till the end. Carson Newman University Scholarship, Stephen Smith. Claiborne County Commission Scholarship, Jada Boyd, Cedric Brown, Daniel Covington, Emily Cupp, Robbie Dooley, Zachary Fejeron, Abigail Ferguson, Isaac Fugit, Gage Keck, Kirsten Moyers, Michaela Rosenbaum, Carly Sanifer. The Claiborne Medical Scholarship, Kirsten Moyers. The Claiborne Soil Conservation District Scholarship, Stone Paine. The Commercial Bank Spirit Award, Robbie Dooley. East Tennessee State University, Robbie Dooley, Molly Malakote, Emily Cupp, Zachary Fejeron. The Bradley Thornsberry, East Tennessee State University. Emory and Henry University, Cedric Brown. The Farm Bureau Scholarship, Isaac Fugit. The First Century Bank Scholarship, the First State Bank Scholarship, the Ingalls Market Scholarship, Michaela Rosenbaum. King University, Heaven Holt. Leadership Claiborne, Molly Malakote, Stone Paine. Lincoln Memorial University Academic Scholarship, Bethany Butcher, Brooke Daniels, Abby Garman, Eden Harrison, Mara Hess, Whitney Holt, Gage Keck, Kirsten Moyers, Michaela Rosenbaum, Michaela W. Rosenbaum, Carly Sanifer, Rhett Torbett, Brooke Trent. The First Century Bank Scholarship, Isaac Fugit. The First State Bank Scholarship, help me out, Michaela Rosenbaum. Maryville College, Cedric Brown. The Middle Tennessee State University Scholarship, Daniel Covington. The Tennessee Tech University Scholarship, Golden Opportunity, Isaac Gray. High Flyers, Anthony Green. Renaissance Engineer, Anthony Green. The University of Tennessee Scholarships, the Volunteer Scholarship, Isaac Fugit. The Tennessee Farmers Cooperative Scholarship, Isaac Fugit. The Herbert C. Holt Scholarship, Abby Ferguson. The UT 4-H Nutrition Fitness Scholarship, Abby Ferguson. Walter State Community College Scholarships, Senator Scholars and Dual Enrollment Supplement, Jada Boyd, Emily Cupp, Bailey Fannin, Gage Keck, Molly Malakote, Kirsten Moyers, Stone Paine. The Senator's Scholars, Daniel Covington, Robbie Dooley, Isaac Fugit, Michaela Rosenbaum. The Dual Enrollment Award, Brooklyn Bowen, Colin Fisher, Alex Majors, Valerie Rouse, Brittany Smith, Cassidy Stone, Rhett Torbett, Brooke Trent, Robert Walker, Isabel Widener, Benjamin Wilmuth. The Ed Hardin III Betsy Hall Hardin Memorial Endowment, Alex Majors. The Arnold Dwight England Memorial Scholarship, Brittany Smith, Jennifer Woodward. The Presidential Award, Bailey Fannin. All students who are recipients of the Tennessee Hope Scholarship, please stand at this time. The Claiborne High School class of 2018 was offered in excess of $2 million in scholarships. Congratulations. You may be seated. Congratulations, class of 2018.
At this time, we'll have a presentation of diplomas. Ms. LaVonda Walker.
Caitlin Jade Stone. Britton John Wade Waddell. Erica Ray Ackauer. Laura Ann Baisden. Kaylin Nicole Beeler. Sarah Gracie Bolden. Brooklyn Nicole Bolin. Jada Marie Boyd. Bethany Cheyenne Butcher. Carly Leanne Butler. Jacob Logan Allen. Joshua Holden Barnwell. Elijah Jonathan Beeson. Gary Tyler Bolden. James Austin Breeding. Cedric Gary Stephen Brown. Noah Isaiah Bass. Samuel Ryan Bullen. Rodney Samuel Bunch. Joshua Trent Bussell. Jacob Isaac Caldwell. Travis Jacob Carpenter. Michael Dale Clark. Daniel Hunter Covington. Austin Malik Cunningham. Jesse Dalton. Robbie Madison Dooley. Thomas Neal Eads. Carla Brooke Cinnamon. Caitlin Leanne Grace Coleman. Liliana Claire Cope. Krista Allison Cup. Emily Ann Cup. Brooke Mackenzie Daniels. Chelsea Lynn Daniels. Courtney Jeanette Daniels. Caitlin Alana Grace Daniels. Caitlin Victoria Daughtry. Taylor Brianne DeAngelis. Whitney Suzanne Earls. Abigail Grace Ferguson. Rebecca Shea Gallagher. Abigail Ann Garman. Holly Ann Gilbert. Gracie Marie Green. Eden Marie Harrison. Janie Alexis Henniger. Mara Lee Hess. Benjamin Whit Epperson. Bailey Martin Fannin. Zachary Oliver Fageron. Colin Thomas Fisher. Cameron Lee Foland. Isaac Paul Fugit. Chase Alexander Goins. Jacob Dylan Goins. Austin Matthew Goodman. Isaac Alexander Gray. Anthony Tyler Green. Robert Wesley Hatfield. Justin Hayes. David Bradley Hipsher. Isaiah Denton Hipsher. Nicholas Cole Holt. Aries Colton Hurd. Evan Ickes. Jonathan Jones. Benjamin Michael Scott Keck. Heaven Lee Holt. Whitney Savannah Mackenzie Holt. Cassie Nicole Hopper. Rihanna Lynn Jefferson. Caitlin Sierra Keith. Taylor Marie Konopchik. Caitlin Ann Littrell. Bailey Madison Lowe. Alexandria Michelle Majors. Molly Elizabeth Malacote. Mercedes Elora McIntosh. Maria Tracy Moore. Kirsten Elizabeth Moyers. Kristen Leanne Parker. Cassidy Marie Poor. Emma Grace Reed. Michaela Marie Rosenbaum. Michaela Whitney Cheyenne Rosenbaum. Valerie Lee Anna Rouse. Gage Arliss Keck. Tanner Cole Knott. Greg Langley. Austin Tyler Lawless. Jacob Keith Lefevers. Franklin Lamar. Stanley Thomas Lester. Robert Clint Lyles. Robert Anthony Lombardo. Tyler James McAnally. Stephen Tyler Myers. Austin Nance. James Tyler Napier. Lucas Charles Neely. Daniel T. Knoll. Devin Parton. Lafayette Stone Paine. Joshua Loy Presnell. Johnny William Ramsey. Tasha Ann Russell. Madison Danielle Ruskowski. Carly Renee Sandifer. Tessa Marie Singleton. Allison Nicole Smith. Brittany Alexandria Smith. Cassidy Alexis Smith. Cassidy Leanne Stone. Zoe Ann Sweet. Brooke Alexis Tapman. Kenneth Willie Blaine Ramsey. Lucas Ramsey. Cassandra Beth Taylor. Cheyenne Victoria Teachout. Kaylin May Thomas. Cheyenne Michelle Tolliver. Brooklyn Paige Trent. Shelby Lynn Tyson. Tabitha Cheyenne Whitaker. Isabel Marie Widener. Daniel Allen Rasnick. Hunter Rosenbaum. Micah Joseph Rutherford. Boston Allen Scarlett. Weston Trey Skellinger. Stephen Michael Smith. Ty Michael Stone. Kyle Sulfridge. Jennifer Morgan Woodward. Caden Dwayne Sullivan. Jacob Gilbert Sutton. Bradley Wade Thornsbury. Rhett Samuel Torbett. Caleb Dwight Turner. Robert Edward Walker. Jeremy Wharf. Jonathan Anthony Werner. Jeremiah Charlie Widener. Austin D. Williams. Devin Kyle Williams. Benjamin Kyle Hurst Wilmuth.
I would like to call Dr. Joseph A. Miller, Director of Schools, for the Declaration of Graduates.
Good evening, students, parents, family, friends, relatives, and dignitaries. Tonight marks the culminating event of a journey that you've had for many years now. It is indeed a pleasure to be here before you this evening in this such great graduating class and such fine audience to celebrate the achievements of our students. I have truly enjoyed my first year as your new director in Claiborne County, and I have to say I've met a lot of great people and seen many exciting things this year in Claiborne County. After all, Claiborne County is a fantastic place, right? So tonight I want to congratulate the achievements of our senior class from graduating from high school. So from the staff, the management, and the school board of the Claiborne County School District, it is a pleasure and a joy to be here with you tonight to celebrate all of these fantastic achievements. I have to honestly admit that I was really astonished by all of the achievements and the valedictorian, salutatorian speeches. You guys are just an outstanding class. That certainly was supplemented by the fact that you've earned such a high monetary award of scholarships. I tell you, I am so proud of you. Audience, let's give them a round of applause. Along with your family, friends, and school personnel, I'm extremely proud of your accomplishments. I am really proud of you for staying focused on your goals, dreams, and aspirations, and also for staying in school and graduating high school. You should always trust your instincts in life. I think maybe a valedictory address or two actually echoed that sentiment as well. Always trust your instincts wherever life takes you. Also, along with those instincts, I would like to challenge you to live a purpose-driven life. Wherever life takes you, always know whatever you're doing, make it worthwhile, make it count. As you approach graduation tonight, and before the declaration component of the ceremony tonight, I want you to think about all the hard work it took to get here. Now you're going to have to go out in life and use that same hard work ethic to accomplish those dreams and aspirations that many of you have talked about and you've dreamed of. You know, along with success comes many definitions of success. Probably if I were to ask to all of our graduating class, what does success mean to you? It would have different meanings. So I would assume that success means being able to accomplish most things you set out to do. You know, Paul Bear Bryant, legendary coach of the University of Alabama, once said about success, he said, "The price of success is high, but so are the rewards." I challenged you about a week ago and gave you 5 tips that it will take to be successful at the Gear Up ceremony. Tonight I'm going to give you 2 more. That was one of them. Always be willing to pay the price to be successful. Many times it comes at the price of working hard. Tip number 2, the pain of defeat, Bear Bryant once said, cannot compare to the pain of regret. Seniors, I would like to challenge you to live your lives where you don't have any regret. Always be willing to do what you want to do, believe in yourself, and trust in your instincts. And now, at the conclusion of our ceremony, by the power vested in me by the Tennessee Department of Education and the local school board here in Claiborne County, I'd like to turn over the declaration of the graduates to Principal at Claiborne County High School, Mr. T.J. Sewell.
Class of 2018, I have just a few brief words for you before we close. Students, each of you have worked hard to earn this diploma that you will receive this evening. With the support of your families and the opportunities provided to you by your teachers, you have earned an education, and that is something that no one can ever take away from you. The education you have earned can serve as a powerful tool in your life, and I hope that you will use it to see it today as a starting point instead of a finish line. It has been my extreme honor to serve as your principal at Claiborne High School. I've enjoyed working with you, and I'm proud to share the accomplishments with everyone in this arena tonight that you have made. Every possible opportunity for growth and success has been provided for you to consider as you make your plans for your life after today. And it is my most sincere hope that you will accept every challenge, overcome every obstacle, and finish every race Bulldog strong. At this time, I'd like for the class of 2018 to please rise. Parents and family members and guests, after we turn the tassel, the graduates will exit the arena, but we'll be coming back in for pictures and everything, so if everyone could please remain seated until they come back in. At this time, class of 2018, by flipping the tassel from right to left, I now declare you graduates of Claiborne High School. Congratulations.